My name is Shannon West. I am a bikini competitor. I came to Celeste because I was struggling post-show with binge eating and just not connecting with my body, not really listening to what I needed. I struggled internally, especially with that all or nothing mindset. I wanted to follow a reverse diet after my first show ever, but I just fell short. And it was really difficult to bounce back or really understand what was happening. And I've heard of Celeste through podcasts. And I remember thinking at the time, like, yeah, I'll never need her. During that time in prep, I just never thought that I would get to this point. So I struggled with the post-show blues and depression and coping with eating until it got to a point where I started thinking of Celeste again and knowing like, maybe I should start to reach out to her. I finally opened up to my coach, my fiance, who is awesome. And like a week later, I signed on with Celeste and it's been awesome. In the beginning, I didn't really know what I was kind of getting into. Like I knew that she would help me with like the mindfulness of everything, but I didn't realize how much work it was. And that shouldn't scare you away. Like it was very, very much needed. And I really did an introspective dive with myself and understood what was happening and why things were triggering. It was pretty emotional on my part, and Celeste was there every step of the way, being my voice of reason when I did hit low points, things that I was maybe trying to back out of, and she was right there like holding my hand and helping me out throughout the time. Where I'm at now, I have seen so many tremendous improvements with my binge eating, reactions to my emotions and the stress response, and how to like actually sit with what I'm going through. And I don't think at all I could get to this point, or maybe I could have, but not anywhere as soon as if I wasn't working with Celeste. And so I'm very, very, very appreciative of her. I highly recommend this program to anyone because, you know, you're not alone. We set out for this goal, this awesome goal. We put our bodies through it, and afterwards or during it or before, like we don't know what we're going through. And sometimes it takes that extra hand to kind of help us out. I know that she can help you out. I mean, you're struggling with something, thinking like, you know, no one's like me, because I thought the same thing. I thought that the girls that I competed with, they were crushing their reverse diet, and here I thought like being an outcast. Wow, I feel isolated because I'm not experiencing the same way. Like here I am eating a copious amount of food in my feelings and not really understanding myself and diving into a hole, and Celeste was there to pick me up.